office? Where is this? I think it's there. Where's the hospital? So, how are you doing? Good. How's the leg?
It's doing okay. Trying to recover. Too many multiple fractures. It's just that.
Take them off. Yeah, true. So how's it been?
It's been okay.
Well, from what the doctor have just said, I think there's need for you to go out.
Yeah.
So this evening you have to go to US immediately.
Yes, sir.
To see what they can have, because it looks like it's not healing quite fast.
Yeah. So I require constructive surgery.
Yeah. Okay.
And, so I got a call from my father-in-law that he was in a worry. He wanted to go see the sealed property and see why the property was sealed and see the court order which they use to seal in the place. So I decided to drive down there and meet up with him. On getting there, I just parked my car, I walked into the compound to go meet him. I heard a lot of noise and I turned around and I saw some armed boys accompanied by the essays to the governor, two of his essays. So I turned around and said, hey, what's going on? Why are we trying to be violent? We don't need to be violent. We should resolve this peacefully. And one of them pushed me and tried to kick me. So I was like, why do you have to do that? This is not a violent state. That is something that can be resolved amicably. So in the process of them throwing bottles and shooting in the air and threatening machetes and breaking the cars and vandalizing the cars, we got more information that there's an order to round all of us up and arrest us. So they actually tried to arrest me, but my father-in-law refused and pulled me back into his own vehicle. So in the process of them trying to force us, so some of us fled. I missed gunshot. So apparently I was probably hit with a gunshot while I was trying to scale the fence. I didn't know I was shot until I jumped over the fence and got up and tried to run and realized I had the gunshot wound on my leg and I had fractured my bone. So that's how I had to lay in the bush for a couple of minutes, close to almost an hour before I was rescued by friends. So that's what happened.
So as it is, you wouldn't know if the gunshot was from the gun from police or just us?
I can't tell. Let's just say it hit me when I was trying to run, so I don't even know who shot. If it was the police or for the hoodlums, but I know someone shot me on the leg. So.
How long have you been here?
This is day 6.
Okay, so what's the situation?
There's no improvement. I have multiple fractures, especially on my calcaneum bone. I have extensive wound breakdown, soft tissue breakdown, just on my medial malleolus. I've gone through 3 surgeries and it's not progressing. So at this point, I have to move and to get better care, better plastic surgery, wound care, and further orthopedic care.
Okay. Wish you well.
Thank you.
So, evaluation of the person. Very poor. There was one area that was trying to arrest himself.
Yeah, it was his AC on youth, Eric Waneri, and I think his AC on special duties, Mr. China. So those are the people I was actually talking to calm them down. And his AC on youth actually attacked me, Mr. Eric. So.
Up to now, have you made any formal report to police?
No, I'm in so much pain. I barely escaped the place and I came straight to the hospital. So upon recovery, I had to report that and make a formal complaint.
Well, I came to see Dr. Uzo, my in-law that was shot at the Royal Spring Palm Hotel. But what I'm concerned now is about his life. But I think I thank God that he's alive. But the report I'm getting is not quite pleasing from the hospital regarding the 3 surgeries so far conducted since arrival. And we're hoping that he should fly out of the country immediately for further examination. It's really sad that this attempt to this assassination attempt has resulted to this where we find ourselves today. But I thank God he's alive. But we're quickly making arrangement with the hospital to move him out of this place to see whether he can get examination. Because 3 surgeries has taken place. They are suggesting that he might be needing a transplant to cut in part of his body for another this and all that. But we're hoping things get better.
From the clips of video we saw on the social media, you were fully attacked. Did you sustain any?
No, I didn't sustain any injury. Well, it was a horrible experience, and I think those guys were really sent to kill, because at a point the hoodlums now masked their faces, so you could not tell who is the police or who is the hoodlum or who is the thug. They came there. But luckily enough, I spoke with one that was Hausa speaking, and he said to me, Oga, Tashikatohi, that's the time he reassured that I should stand up and go, that nothing will happen, that nobody will kill me. He even said that to me. I was just wondering what could lead to this kind of hate of what happened that day.
Have there been any arrests in connection to this?
Well, no arrest has been made. No arrest has been made, except the people that were with me were arrested. The people that were macheted were arrested and detained, and they went to court and got bail from court. That includes my ADC, my orderly, and everybody around me. They were all detained, and they were the people that were being macheted. So far, what I'm more interested in is seeing that he regains his strength and life and go back to work. I'm talking about Dr. Uzo. That's what is more important to me. To save his life is more important rather than any arrest for now. I think the government and the authorities need to do the needful. They know what to do. But I want to preoccupy myself with this. But thank God Samuel is out of the hospital. They macheted Samuel. And he was actually the person who was taking care of Samuel before that attacked him.
Yeah, because from the pictures we saw, there were a lot of people bleeding. How close were they to you? Like this Samuel you mentioned.
Samuel, whose head was cut open, was my orderly. Dr. Uzo is my in-law. And a couple of, then my SLS Steve, who was beaten mercilessly and his coat torn. My commissioner for transport, who came there, he was also beaten, his shoes removed and taken. So it was beating galore for them. But I insisted, I said, please let not everybody shoot and let nobody fight back. So they were standing helpless because I had ordered that nobody should shoot. Because if there had been gunshot, exchange of gunshot, I'm sure many people would have died as a result. That's what happened. So I think so.